What's up YouTube, this is Unicornattack for TotalWar Addicts, and over here we are in a game from Napoleon Total War. I'm playing as Prussia and my opponent is Jokkar and he's playing as the Russian. You can see them on the other side. I will go just roughly around the army builds. We're playing on the map Spanish Lakeside and we are both ignoring the lake. We're straightly rushing the hill. Let's go over the army build. For Jokkar he has 1, 2, 3 Crusader Cav, then a Russian Jaeger, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, 4 Russian Jaegers. Behind that 1, 2, 3 Musketeers, and a general is Prince the Tolly. Behind that he has a lifeguard on foot, 1, 2, 3 on left, then on the right side a Musketeer, on the far right another Musketeer in square formation. Then on this side he also has a mounted rifle, which is a cav like a mounted cavalry. From my side I have a lancer from Prussia, then on front I have 2 more lancers. For my main army build I have 1, 2, 3 Prussian fusilier on the left side. Oh, you can already see some shots into my cav. We're shooting my lancers right now. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 musketeers on this side and 2 foot guards. On the left I also have a small contingent, which is 1 Scince, which are the 125 range. Then I have my Prussian fusilier and 2 more, 1 musketeer and 1 foot guard. On the left side another musketeer and a lancer cavalry. But when I noticed that he isn't going for the left side, I was kind of screwed, so I will move my units up this way in a second. Now I'm sacrificing a lancer cavalry almost forward. Look at these graphics, it's beautiful. So pretty cool charge over here. My lancers are moving forward, trying to get into the Russian Jaegers. Let's see if they can reach the line. And he's retreating his Russian Jaegers, and right at the time my units came into position to attack the Russian Jaegers. So there's some harassment going on this side. Some units are shooting from the side, which is the Jaeger regiment, and my lance is already routed, and I don't think they killed a lot. Only 23 men, 13 men only. So that's not really, it's really a waste, to be honest. So my opponent is moving some units towards the left, shooting my lancers with his mounted rifles. That's not a good job for me to be in. You can see, let's go on the minimap to see what's going on, and now finally realize my lancers and moving them back. You can see that there's a little of a how do you say that, a hill elevation on this side, so this is a very small gap and only the long range will count on that, so I should have used my Scince towards this side, but shame it didn't do that. So over here the musketeers units are already shooting my musketeer, and I don't even shot got a single shot, and I'm slightly downhill, I think, or it's even. No, I think it's even. And finally my musketeers can shoot the first volley. And over here I'm charging my lancers into these musketeers, but they were in square formation just in time. Over here there's another Prussian Jaegers, and I think I should have moved that side, but it gives me some some time to move my units a bit better into formation. Over here he's gotten into a square formation, and I'm charging now my lancers right into the center. One of my cavalry units is already routing. Oh, I don't know what's Jokkar's doing over here. I think he's charging his Russian Jaegers into mine musketeers, and they have one of the best melee attack stats, the Russian guys. But I have a second line behind it and Prussian fusilier. On the right side there's not much going on. Moving forward some Prussian fusilier to shoot to these Russian to these Jaegers. Pulling out because he attacked with his mounted rifle, mounted cav, and he's recharging that with a Crusader cavalry, so I couldn't win that side. Over here we can see some shots from the Prussian Fusilier into the sides. Over here he's also charging with his musketeers into my musketeer. But I'm in square formation, I should be able to win that. Even my generals nearby to give some moral support. Over here I am slightly winning this melee engagement. And finally his cavalry is routed, but meantime I already get shot by these musketeers. I'm returning some fire with my own Prussian Fusilier, but they're not as accurate as these musketeers. And over here my musketeers only 52 men left. So Jokkar is repositioning his musketeers. I'm now moving forward my foot guards. But over here, it's so annoying. I deployed some stakes, but his cavalry, his Corsair cavalry will just mow down these Scince and my Prussian Fusilier. On the left side, his units are routing for a moment, so at this stage I was pretty confident, although you can see on the power bar that I'm not doing that strong. But this wall side is kinda mowed away, and I made a mistake over here by seeing my units shoot, but they're not actually shooting because of the hills preventing their line of sight. So I'm now moving forward my musketeers. They're out of ammo and I'm trying to charge them. Over here you can see a foot guard charging right now these musketeer units. Getting a good charge off, to be honest. But on the left side that cavalry will just mow down all of my units. Although I'm trying to save them, it will not help. So let's go over the army builds. I have a Russian Fusilier which is now charging a Jaeger, but I'm not sure that I can win that, although I have some cover fire by these Prussian Fusilier. But still, for Jokkar he has left a Jaeger regiment, some musketeers, one full Corsair cav, 2 life guard on foot, and they are really beast in the end combat. Over here he's got one musketeer, almost at full strength. And he has 2 Jaegers, no, a life guard on foot and a Jaeger. Over here some musketeers, and still his cavalry, his Corsair cav, 2 full Corsair cav. So right now I'm trying to get a good angle with my foot guards, while these Prussian Fusilier are shooting above the heads into these Russian Jaegers. But they have the cover of the forest, so now he's moving up forward his musketeers to get some good shots into the flanks of my foot guards. Again moving my general nearby. These Russian Jaegers are slowly dying, but I think I have a bad line of sight. And now the musketeers of Russia is charging, so I'm retreating my foot guards into a better position, and I think I will go into a square formation. You can see it over here. But taking a good charge by Russia, they were not moving at the great time. And I got a good volley against my general, shamefully enough. 1 unit died. Still I have left the musketeer units, 1, 2, 3 musketeer units in the backside to cover. Amazingly my foot guards are winning against these musketeers, although I got a downhill charge. I think the general could do a lot of air over here. I should have moved a bit more forward. Finally won, and I think I will continue to charge my foot guards into the musketeers over here. Yeah, there we go. I got the cover of the because of downhill. I've got the cover. Could bait the charge over here on this side, but he's counter charging, so did a fairly amount of damage this charge, but also against my own foot guards, so they will not hold for long. And still this cavalry from Jokkar left will really be a pain in the ass for me. So now I'm moving forward my musketeers to get this position, but on the left side he's flanking with his life guards on foot, so my musketeer has to change his position, and I'm still shooting into these this big hill, and that's a bad positioning for me. I should have better positioned like this. So right now I'm moving forward to get a charge into these musketeers, only 36 men and 40 men. Although my charge is being blocked by the hill. I still get some shots from the live gun on foot from the side, which is really weakening my morale. Although I have 79 men getting a full out charge into these musketeers, and still there's a Russian Jaeger into the forest, which is not dead yet. We get a good charge over here. This musketeer will rout very soon. Oh, over here got a good charge by the musketeers, and I'm moving into square formation just in time. Over here I have a foot guards still shooting, but get some counter shots by the life guard on foot, and now moving a musketeer towards the left. I should have moved a bit over here. Oh, there's a good charge over here. Got my musketeers in melee with the Russian Jaegers. They're still standing. That's Jesus. Look, a lot of units are not walking, they're just standing still. And now they're reforming. Don't know. Oh, they're shooting against a jet. Good shots. One man killed. And now Jokkar is also moving forward on the other flank just when I moved all my units to the other side. So he's making an encirclement with 2 Russian regiment and 2 one lifeguard on foot and 2 lifeguards on foot. So that's a really pain in the ass. I mean, he's just going into melee with my musketeers. We got him into square. Oh no, not even got him in square formation. That's bad. I thought I did. Alright. But on the other wing, I'm doing not that bad, to be honest. And you should know that Jokkar is a really Napoleon player. But now my units are running, shamefully enough. Am I winning this? No, I'm not winning. My musketeers are losing that fight. I still got the I got 1 musketeer and 1 Prussian fusilier, and right now it's totally gone. I'm getting encircled. Only my gen is still alive, but not for long anymore. Now getting a good charge by some berserker right to the center. Got some of them used to square formation. This unit was too few men to go into square, so I'm counter charging with my general. And that's basically it. GG. My general's dead by the charge. Heroic dead. Lifeguard on foot is chasing my own Prussian fusilier, and that's it, basically. But I did a good job, in my opinion. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. So shamefully I lost the last game, but I think I didn't totally knew the map, and this is a very tactical and pretty difficult map to maneuver on. You can see that I made a lot of mistakes by positioning my units at the right angles, the wrong angles, I'm sorry, and not really pushing forward towards this side. I think I could have done that, but I was deployed totally wrong with some units on the left side instead of the right side, so that was really a waste, to be honest. But right now the game stopped. I don't know why. I think we will see the end result screen. I have no idea. No, we're still playing. Okay, it's just a lag maybe. So Jokkar totally finished me off over here against Prussian against the Russians.
All hope is lost, sir.
Yeah, I think you do say that. All hope is lost. But it was kind of a GG. I was really surprised by killing still that amount of men from Jokkar. But his lifeguards on foot, which are still alive, are really killing for me. So I deployed almost 1700 men. Jokkar a little bit more than 1500. I lost a lot and I only killed 770, and Jokkar killed almost 1200 people. So best units are my foot guards, did pretty damn good. So all the other my lances were pretty much a waste. Okay. Well, hope you all enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe, click on the bell on the right above corner, and I hope to see you all next time. So yeah, see you there.